I'll take that. Hey there, you guys. It's me, Aaliyah Divine Taylor, and this is my YouTube channel. Woo! What is today's date? Today is Tuesday, January 21st, 2025. It is 2:45 a.m. I'm about to do that. How do people secretly feel about Aquarius reading? Now, Aquarius, this is how do people secretly feel about you? So just because this is how they secretly feel does not make it factual. So do with the information what you will. And as always, use your discernment. Personal information is in the description box down below. All right. What do people secretly feel about Aquarius? How do people secretly feel? How do people secretly feel about Aquarius? Excuse me. Aquarius, I'm so sorry. If I don't seem like I have the most energy, it's because I'm a little tired. So y'all, the last reading for the day, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to this ending. No, not to be rude. I love reading for you guys, but it's been a long day. Okay. How do people secretly feel about Aquarius? What's the overall energy for Aquarius? Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. So a lot of you guys out there keeping the Ten of Pentacles energy, or a lot of people can feel like you're someone who is very family oriented or very goal oriented. You're someone who's always thinking about, long term. You're never someone who's just here for momentary things. Yeah, someone who thinks long term. Well, energy here, Aquarius, is the Knight of Wands. People secretly feel like you over here living your best life with that Knight of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords being the first card out here. People feel like you're someone who's very intellectual. Because when I look at this Ace of Swords, I know it talks about truth and clarity. But if you look closely behind, and closely in the card, I see like math equations. I think it's like physics or something like that. There's a lot of science and math, like scribbled on what looks like a chalkboard. So maybe some people may feel like you're like someone's very educated, or you might are have known a thing or two here. Yeah, about life, just in general. You're someone who's very smart, very intellectual, very wise. You guys are always seeking out truth and knowledge. Yeah, we also have the Moon card. People can secretly feel like you're someone who's very mysterious. Like people feel like you may appear one way on the surface, like like the ocean. You may appear one way, like on the surface, but like deep down, people feel like they don't really know you. Judgment card being here, people can secretly feel like maybe you're someone. So I don't know. I've heard some people can feel like maybe you're secretly judgy. Like maybe you can judge people. I don't know why I'm hearing that. People can secretly feel like maybe you judge them, but also people feel like maybe you're also something that's heaven sent as well. So I give for that judgment card. And the Seven of Cups here for you, Aquarius. People can secretly feel like you are someone who's out here. You got options. Like you got choices out here in these streets. Okay. See, like you over here, out here, like you got a little, you got choices. Like you ain't, just, how's the best way to put it? You're not like limited. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. You definitely have choices on what you want to do. People can secretly feel like with the Nine of Wands, though, you're someone who's been put through the ringer because the Nine of Wands is like the wounded warrior. You can feel like maybe you're a bit guarded or protective. It's because like you guys have been through a lot. That's how people secretly feel about you. Maybe you guys have some sort of like you like tragic backstory or something like that. That maybe you're not telling them, but that's what they kind of secretly feel like. Maybe you guys have been through some things, which is why you guys are a bit mysterious, or why you guys are so protective, or why you guys are the way you are. And people secretly feel like, though, with the King of Pentacles, you're someone who's definitely got it made, okay? You got it made like lemonade. Yeah, you're doing very well for yourself. You're looking like husband, wife material. You got a lot of money. People can secretly feel like you just over here, like, you got it made. Yeah, you got the money to back it up. So the Ace of Cups, you're someone who's also very loving and kind. And people feel like you're someone who's definitely been prioritizing healing your heart. You know, um, Getting back that shine, like not letting this cruel world turn your heart into stone. That's what I'm seeing here. That people secretly feel about you. You're someone who's very kind. Like despite what you've been through, you're still someone who's still like strong because you are able to like still be kind or be sweet no matter what you've been through. And then also have the King of Wands. People can secretly feel like you're someone who's very like strong, like you're very brave, you're very confident. That's how let's see you come across. But it's also the Ace of Cups. It's like you also got this like really sweet side to you. People can sometimes feel like maybe you do get a bit emotional. Maybe you are someone who is like secretly emotionally mature. Maybe you might feel a lot of things about for a lot of people, or maybe you have a lot of feelings about different topics or situations, but you don't always let your feelings be known. Yeah, with the Chariot card falling right after, I feel like some people could secretly feel like you are a person of action. You don't talk a lot; you kind of just do. Yeah. It was good loans. Once again, it adds to the mystery. Maybe that's why people feel like you're mysterious. They don't know why you're doing what you're doing. But that's like it's an attractive quality to people. People also secretly feel like maybe you guys are going through the Ten of Swords, going through some sort of major ending, sort of death and rebirth. And something's changing in your life here. And that's what happened. Maybe people secretly feel like you have just went through, I said, a very important or a very painful transformation with that Ten of Swords. Here for you, Aquarius. Yeah, but it's like don't worry about it because like the people secretly feel like with the Queen of Pentacles here, you also got someone who matches your energy. Because I said they see you as the King of Pentacles here earlier. Well, now people secretly feel like maybe you got your Queen of Pentacles. People secretly feel like maybe you got your match here. Someone who is able to vibe with you. Can give you what you're missing. Also, people can secretly feel like with the Nine of Pentacles with the Hierophant card. Yeah, say if you guys are, let's say, you know, finding love, or this is how people secretly feel like you're finding love. It's like people feel like maybe you're over here, like working your way up to sort of high level commitment with that Hierophant card, that Taurus card. People can secretly look at you as some sort of leader or a mentor or a teacher. And some of you guys are very knowledgeable. Like maybe you guys have a lot of blessings with the Nine of Pentacles. Maybe you guys might be very well off or have enough to to spare. Because the Knight of Pentacles talks about how you got like, excuse me, you have like more than enough money to go, like, to give some like three pentacles away to others if need be. So I'm about being wondering, like, how'd you get this energy where you're stable, you're grounded, you're practical, but you're also emotionally mature, you're very kind, despite what you have gone through. And despite everything that's happened to you, you are someone who's still strong, you're still brave, you're still confident, you're still loving, you're still compassionate, you're still patient, you're still, taking care of yourself. So that's a lot of people can look at you as like you're you're some sort of leader. So you're some sort of guide or a mentor or a counselor. Let me want to know, how did you do this? Yeah. How did you find someone so right for you? Maybe someone wants to give you maybe someone wants to know, um maybe someone looks at you as some sort of like, love guru. Someone who can give them a bit of advice in regards to love. That's also the way I'm seeing it. Okay, let's get a little bit of advice and we'll close it out because I'm ready to go to sleep. We're not doing the empty room again. Heck no. The village. Okay, better. One more. Gem, the siren, the vow, the queen, and the threshold. So yeah, you guys are on the cusp of some sort of great change here. But things like you guys said, step out of your comfort zone. Do the thing that maybe you feel like it's forbidden, or you feel like, it's a bit like taboo or something like that. Do that thing that possibly you're a bit worried about. Maybe you're worried about how what society will think about you, or what kind of like, outcome you'll get. Yeah, do that thing that you're a bit worried about. Because by doing that, like doing the things that you are fearful of, that's the places where you're going to find the most growth. It's not in your comfort zone. It's not in doing the same things you've been doing. So that's kind of like the message here for you guys. If the village card, yeah, and the box card be at the bottom here. Yeah, both these cards go hand in hand about how society with the box tries to constantly like put us in a box, to keep us like, acting or behaving in ways that that they deem, satisfying. And for all you guys, it's like no matter what you're doing here, it's like you're constantly like breaking through barriers or breaking through, one box to get to the other box. Because like as soon as you break through one, it's like, like the lines here in the box, you can see that there's clearly more and more boxes. It's kind of like that. Society's constantly trying to cage us in or box in. But the thing is, like, you have to keep trying to fight that to go outside your comfort zone, to almost like rebel against the system. But like, yeah, definitely just get out of that box. Like, try new things. Don't be afraid to switch things up. I told you that's what I was like telling you earlier. So don't be afraid to do something taboo or something that you feel like is, that society tells you, oh, that's bad. Yeah. The village. Once again, pretty much going hand in hand with that. Talking about like, the metaphorical village that you guys go to. It's like, it's very nice, it's warm, it's welcoming. You see, the neighbors who you've always, lived by, doing their thing. You go down and see the same grocery store and all these amazing things that you possibly grew up and you had a good time in. But in the village is no growth. And that's why the village is a nice place to visit, but you guys cannot stay in this village energy. So it's a calling for you guys to, nothing wrong with visiting this village, whatever the more metaphorical village or comfort zone is for you guys. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with visiting that or, going to that every now and again. But you guys should definitely be wanting to, once again, leave the village to go explore, like go on a new adventure, like Ash Ketchum or like Naruto, you know, if you guys are into anime. I'm not sure if you guys are or aren't, but, those are like the best examples that I can think of off the top of my head. Who else? Yeah, that's really about it. So I'll talk next. I'm really tired. And then I said the king. I said, what you guys are in this king energy. Yeah, well, all you guys are up here shining bright, taking charge, being the boss of your own life. But the big thing about the king is like, yes, duality. He's someone who can rule his kingdom, with love, compassion, being very understanding, or he can rule with an iron fist or rule by ego. Yeah. So be very mindful about how you rule your kingdom here. Because the way you do it, it's not only going to reflect on you, but it'll reflect on the people around you, like your queen and like your empire. So be very mindful about that. Okay, that's it for your reading, though. Here's Aquarius. I keep trying to call y'all Sagittarius. I don't know why. Aquarius, but this is the end of your reading. So if you guys did enjoy, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Push my channel to a bigger audience. You guys know I love all of that amazing jazz. Yes, I do, Aquarius. Okay, I love you guys so much. But I gotta get some sleep. I love you guys. But with this being said, goodbye, my superstars.